Hi loves, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel, This Mama Loves Disney. I have a Tuesday morning haul, but I just want to clarify and I did a video just recently before this, and I just want to clarify a couple things. So first of all, I had mentioned that the Target dollar spot had changed names. It's called the Bullseye Playground. And then I had mentioned that it was Bargain, I think Brittany, but I meant to say Bargain Bethany. I am so sorry, Bethany, if you're hearing this. Please, please, please forgive me. She has the most awesome videos. She does hauls from Dollar Tree all the time. She always shows these absolutely, I mean absolutely amazing ideas of different things that you can, put in your house. She puts things together like nobody. She's just absolutely amazing. She also has an Instagram, and she hauls things from Target too and other places, but she mostly does Dollar Tree hauls, and she also does makes amazing things out of Dollar Tree items. I mean, amazing. I'm not kidding you guys. You have to check out her channel. Okay, also I had mentioned that I had made these pencils. I wanted to clarify, this was not my idea. Okay, the idea for the teacups and the trim and all that you see, the glitter and glitter pencils, was my idea. Yes, they're altered, but I got the idea. I was watching Anna's video, who is Serenity Creations here on YouTube. Hey Anna. And she had received some blessing mail that was from Kat, who is Lolly Thimble here on YouTube, who does amazing craft work herself. She uses a lot of foam, and she cuts her own, she makes her own design. She does stuff without even having a die cut. Okay, that's what I used to do years ago when I didn't have die cuts. I would just make my own designs and my own templates and everything. But so this is actually, my design. Her actual design was like a little Easter egg, I believe, that had something, I can't remember if it was an Easter bunny or what it had, or a chick or something. And then she had some kind of ribbon down at the bottom that kind of looked flowery. So this is my take on the same idea. She didn't have glitter pencils, but I just wanted to give her the credit where credit's due. It was Kat's creation to add foam to the top of pencils. Okay. Also, I mentioned to you that, oops, so sorry. I mentioned to you that these particular little butterfly clips that I made, this was my idea, but these little butterfly clips that I did make, I forgot to completely tell you. Okay, I said that I used some of ribbon on some of them, and the other ones I ended up using foam. Okay. So I wanted to point that out. So you don't have to have this particular ribbon. You can use foam. Now, the foam, I will point out, is a little bit more duller than the ribbon. The ribbon's got more of a glisten to it. So I wanted to point that out. Plus, also, I completely forgot to mention that if you didn't want to just use these for clips, you can actually put magnets on the back. You can use some of the magnet strips and glue the magnet strips in the back. And then also, you can pick up these little magnet, I don't know what they call them, just little pieces at Walmart, and put those on the back. You can put them on your refrigerator, then use them for chips bags. You can use them in your craft room. Say you have a bunch of different die cuts that are all together in a big, huge bag, and then you just want to clip the top and keep them all, sturdy. I mean, not sturdy, but all together. But yeah, I just wanted to point those out because those were a couple things. I don't edit. So I just wanted to point those items out to you, so you, have more options. Also too, I wanted to point out, if you don't have, this is just something that you can do in your kitchen. I mean, not in your kitchen, in your craft room. Or in your kitchen. You can do it in your kitchen too. Gloria, who's Crafty Cakes here on YouTube, I had saw that she did a video recently which showed a magnetic board. Okay. Now, I've had these for years, and the reason why I've had these for years, when my kids were little, I actually wanted to do a chore chart, and I wanted to do all their little, you know, their little things that would move around. I wanted it to all be magnets. So I had bought a bunch of these, because I was going to have one of our neighbors do it too, with the kids. But I had bought a bunch of these cookie sheets at the dollar store. Okay. And my thing was that if you wanted to, you can get a whole bunch of different little clips. You know, you can get a whole bunch of different clips, and you can put magnets on this cookie sheet, and you can leave, you know, have your little notes, or you can have, you know, some of your small little paper goods that are on there, and just have them all on the cookie sheet. And you can probably, I'm sure there's a way that you can MacGyver these and put them on the wall. I know some of them have holes in the ends. These ones particularly don't, but some of them have holes on the end where you can hang them on the wall if you wanted to. Okay, but I use mine. I picked up a lot of these little containers that have the little magnetic circles on the back, and I just keep my sequence. I keep the sequence that's more the chunkier, because I showed before, I believe, I'm not positive, but I have an old, what is it, spice jar that turns, and I usually keep a lot of my sequence in the little spice jars because I don't use it anymore. But this one you can keep, you know, just your little chunkier pieces, and also you can use some of your gems. And yeah, so this is just another way, and I'm making a mess, I'm sorry, I'll clean it up after. But also, for the people who end up picking up some of the sequence that you can find at Tuesday Morning, you can put some of these magnetic pieces on the back and do the same thing. It's just a thought. And you know, it's really cool. I'm going to eventually share this, because I bought all the pieces to put it together last year, and I didn't put it together, but I'm going to make a Christmas tree. And I'm going to put a bunch of these together, and then, you know what? I'll just share that then. But I bought a bunch of these to make a Christmas tree. And then I'm not going to use the tops. I'm just going to leave them open, spray paint it, and then add some cute little trinkets inside here. But I'll share that with you another day. Also, I want to get started. I'm so sorry for just showing you more shares. And I will get to the haul. Okay, so I ended up picking up some of the Sweet Tooth Fairy cupcake liners, and I've already hauled some of these in the past. I didn't get these particular colors, which I was really excited about these ones. The colors I did get were like a plain blue with pink and the sprinkles. But these particular ones have the little dots that actually looks like it would match perfect with the Hooray paper pack. And then I ended up picking up this particular one, because I love that one in the back. It reminds me, like I said, I haven't did it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm the type of person that I have to really think through my crafts, but I'm gonna put some stuff together for Dumbo, and I thought that would be perfect with, you know, the whole circus thing. Okay, and I wanted to show you something really super quick. Okay, so these are the cupcake liners, and here's a cupcake liner already cut out. These ones are really cute because they already have the scalloped edges, which are awesome. Okay, but this is what you do, is you cut it out. Now, a lot of people will get a cupcake liner, and I'm going to grab one here real quick. Okay, a lot of people will get a cupcake liner and they'll bend it in half and cut it and all that stuff. Okay, and what I actually do is I try to cut it someplace close to the top. Okay, I cut it around, and the reason why I cut it around is because if you have a hole punch, sorry, I know this is supposed to be a Tuesday morning haul, sorry. Okay, but I want to show this because you guys can actually use this in your crafts, okay? So I just dropped the piece, but say for instance, this was the bottom piece, okay? You can cut a hole in the bottom and use the bottom piece for your gluing, okay? So you already have the picture for your center, which I hate the fact that I just dropped it. Here, let me get it. Okay. So say for instance you want to use this, you can go ahead and cut, you have the princesses on the bottom, you can probably put it right there and actually cut a hole and actually use that for your center. Okay, now I learned this from Yanni, and I'm not sure what Yanni's channel is. She's so cute, but she calls everybody honey bunnies, and I absolutely love that because that's one of the nicknames that we give my grandson. So I just want to show you how she taught me how to make the rosette, because a lot of times people will cut these and they'll try to put them together, and you have a hard time putting them together. But I wanted to show how I learned from her. And it's really cool because your rosette, when you cut your paper, your ribbons, or your streamers, if you make them, just by hand, they end up being smaller, okay? So you notice that they end up being smaller than the cupcake papers. Now, if you make the rosettes and you use the thread, it actually makes it almost the same size, okay? So I'm just giving you options on how to do this, okay? So what she did is you get it, you crinkle it, and crinkle, and crinkle, and crinkle, and then you let go. Then you crinkle, you crinkle, you crinkle, you crinkle, and then you let go. Then you crinkle, 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 let go. Crinkle, 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 and then let go, okay? And I'm going to try to do this real quick. I'm going to do this really fast, okay? So then what you do is, because you've crinkled it, for whatever reason, I'm not really sure, but it gathers into a circle a lot better just by crinkling it a little bit, at a time. And then, there you go. You could put your center in there, okay? So that's just a thought. And me, I cut out hearts, and then I cut out, like, this one was really hard to glue because it has a finishing in the back. But I usually just cut out little circles, a whole bunch of little circles, and then I cut out hearts or whatever. But like I said, you can just go ahead and add your different layers. Okay, so I just wanted to share that. So I went ahead and I picked up, like I said, the Sweet Tooth ones. And then I also ended up getting these ones. The Sweet Tooth ones are okay, this is crazy. So at 2 different stores, they're 2 different prices. One store I picked them up for $2.49, and another store they were $2.99. I don't understand. They got them a month apart, but yeah. So I went to 3 different stores looking for stuff. Natalie, who is NC Creates. Hey Natalie, she had me running all over my area just to find some Disney stuff that I'm going to be sharing. Okay, so I ended up finding these ones for $2.29. Also, I shared on my Instagram some little frames, and it was crazy because on Instagram it cuts out some of the picture, but I mean you can pretty much read what it says. But I ended up picking up another one of these frames. This made me laugh because this has been me my whole entire life. It says, I don't mean to interrupt people. I just randomly remember things and get really excited. And I swear I have been doing this my whole entire life because I will get so into what somebody's saying that I'll remember something and that I wanted to say, or or somebody's talking and I'll remember something, and I usually have to get it out before I lose it. But yeah, this one made me laugh. So I put a bunch of little happy little signs that I ended up finding that Tuesday morning that just made me crack up and laugh. So this is one of them that I ended up bringing home with me. So this was $3.99. I ended up picking up some of the Sticky Thumbs Redline tape, $1.99. I ran out of the thicker one, so I went ahead and picked up one more of those. Found another K & Company with these beautiful flowers. I know I've already hauled this, so this is definitely a repurchase. And I think I have one more K & Company. Here, yeah, I do. So, this is another one that was $1.49. This also has some of the clear papers, or not papers, but the clear plastic sheets, and also the regular die cuts. And these are all the different beautiful flowers that you get. And I'm sorry, butterflies and flowers and birds. And I absolutely love peacocks. I actually have some really huge peacocks that are in my front yard, and I have, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 wind chimes that are peacocks out in my front yard. And then I have some other peacocks that are here and there all around the front yard too. I love peacocks. I just love the colors. But yeah. And there's a lady here that lives a couple, like whenever I take the kids to school, her peacocks would be all over the side of the road just eating. And oh my God, it is so beautiful to see a peacock on the side of the road. But I think she has like 3 or 4 of them. And oh my God, it is, I love going past her house because they walk around her yard. Okay, and I've always wanted one, but I don't. My husband says he doesn't think we can have them here, but yeah. Okay, so I was watching Ramona's channel. Ramona, oh my God, is it Treasured Creations? I forget what Ramona's channel is. See, I'm going to have to come back and say it again. But Ramona did a night card. Oh my God, ladies, it was just amazing. Okay, and so she had mentioned, I was even asking her before I even finished the video where she got the paper. Well, come to find out, it was Graphic 45, and I think it was called, oh, it should be on here. It is. It was called Enchanted Forest, and I had to get it. People who know me, my husband used to rap years and years ago. It seems so crazy now because if you saw him, oh, you would never in a million years think that. Okay, but so his, what is it? MC name was the White Knight. So I thought, oh my God, that card would be perfect to make for Father's Day. So I had went on a spree and I ended up ordering some paper. So it's going to be coming in. So I'll have a mail order that I'll share with you soon. But while I was at Tuesday morning, I ended up finding this. This was in the clearance section. I got it for $1.19. And I think it was 40% off. I want to say it was 40% off. But the chipboards are all over the place, but it is the Enchanted Forest collection. So I thought this would be really cool. And I looked at it really well, and all the chipboard pieces are there, and they are, you know, just sliding over. Sometimes you find them like this, but I was really excited to find that. Also, I ended up finding some of these tassels. I'm not really a tassel person. I'm really not. But when I shared in my last video, these little clips that I made, I just became a tassel person because when I made these tassels, I found these yesterday and I made these the other day. But when I saw these tassels, I was like, oh my God, those would match. Look how perfect those would match with some of these nail files. I forget, emery boards. And I did end up telling you that I hauled these little pom-poms or little balls from Tuesday morning, and they also come with white. I didn't realize that they came with white, but they also come with white, so I just wanted to share that. And I think these were $2.49. These little tassels here were $1.99. So I thought the tassels might be cute. They may be too heavy to hang on there, but I thought I would try them. Okay. Also, Natalie, like I said, Natalie NC invites here on YouTube had me running all over town looking for this Disney scene building pads. She had shown that her Tuesday morning had picked them up. I only found Beauty and the Beast. I was looking for Cinderella, couldn't find Cinderella. Went to 3 different Tuesday mornings. They are kind of heavy, but they're $3.99. And inside here, let me open this up really quick if I can. Inside, it has a bunch of papers And honestly, I'll have to fussy cut them. It says on here that there's Disney cutting dies, but they're dies in the store, but they do not match. I saw the Cars one and I tried to put the Cars one against it and it does not match. So I figured with these beautiful pictures here, I can fussy cut, you know, a lot of these. So I just thought these would be so beautiful because you know me, I'm a Disney girl. So I thought these would be perfect. So I'm still going to be looking for the Cinderella, and I do know there is also a Christmas one out there. Josephine, I just talked to her yesterday, and she found a Christmas one, a Mickey Mouse Christmas one. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that one too. Okay, and she's here in Texas. She was supposed to come visit, but something came up with my mother-in-law. So she ended up canceling her trip here in hopes that I'll be going there because my mother-in-law is in California. But yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. We will see. But that's okay. I mean, we'll see each other one way or another. Okay, so I ended up finding these really super cute stickers. They were $1.49 and I thought they were so super cute. I know that I've seen maybe 1 or 2 people hauling these. I didn't know they existed until I went into the store yesterday. And then I saw some haul videos last night that had these stickers in them. So I thought these were really super cute. And then they have some new dies. Okay, so they have some Darice dies. These are Christmas, but I ended up, they were $3.99. I ended up picking up the Christmas tree. Let me get back to the Christmas theme. I went ahead and picked up these ornaments. I'm sorry for the glare, so sorry. And there's a 3-piece of these. Oh my God, I know what they are. Oh my God, I was just gonna say what they are. Now I can't think of what it is. Snowflakes. Okay, yeah. So the 3-piece snowflakes, and then the happy birthday. And I thought these were really, really super cute. They had tons of them. I mean, tons. So I don't know if anybody's hauled these or seen them yet, but they say that they cut, emboss, and stencil. So I can't wait to try them out. But like I said, they had tons. They had leaves. They had all kinds of different things. So yeah, I wanted to point that out. I did not see any of the card making kits that Natalie had hauled, but I'm gonna keep a lookout for those too. So I want to say once again, thank you for bearing with me through my my little shares in the very beginning. This is my craft haul, and I will see you all on the next video. Love you, and thank you again so much, and appreciate you for watching, and talk to you again. Bye.